Welcome to the Big Law Business Report, where big law meets big business. I'm your host, Brian Brown. In the studio I have with me today Mr. Ivo Konstantinov, First Secretary and Economic Counselor for the Republic of Bulgaria. Ivo, dobar den. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Dobar den. Thank you for having me. It's a privilege.
Great. So Ivo, we'll just start at the beginning. Where's Bulgaria?
Bulgaria is the first country in Europe moving from east to west, from Asia into Europe. It's practically the border of Europe with Asia.
Got you. So in relation to a lot of other countries, or maybe a few folks are more familiar with, Greece or Italy, maybe Romania, where does Bulgaria fit in there?
Yes, we are sandwiched between Romania and Greece on the shores of the Black Sea coast and one of the longest rivers of Europe. We call it the Mississippi of Europe, the Danube River. So we are in that neighborhood.
Got you. Very good. So obviously the Big Law Business Report, we talk about business and law. So Ivo, doing business in Bulgaria, how would an American who maybe want to open up a company or invest in Bulgaria, what would an American do? And before you answer that question, are there any American companies currently in Bulgaria doing business?
Quite a few. The cumulative amount of American investment for the past 20 years exceeded $3.5 billion. We have a lot of US multinational corporations that do plenty of work in our country, and they're mostly in the IT and outsourcing and back office and front office business processes, outsourcing services, and the electricity production sector.
So tell me a little bit about could you name a few of these companies?
Absolutely. We are very proud to host the IBM operations for the Middle East, North Africa, and all of Eastern Europe.
Really?
The cloud-based solutions software leader, VMware,
Sure.
as it's one of its major production centers in Bulgaria, in our capital city of Sofia. And we are particularly proud of the largest numerically US IT operation in our country, the service center of Hewlett-Packard. It's employing 7,000 people in the country.
Right.
Of course, Coca-Cola is there with its own bottling facilities,
Really?
not just soda drinks, but water as well.
Sure.
And they dominate the market. And the electricity production multinational based here, actually, in the Beltway, AES, American Energy Systems,
Sure.
is quite a big investor, actually the biggest investor so far. And I'm working on quite a few other projects right now that are in the pipeline.
Outstanding. So what made these American companies decide to come to your country?
Going back to the question about location, we employ very often the realtors' motto, location, location, location.
Sure.
We are the best of three possible worlds. Having said where Bulgaria is, I would have to add from a business perspective that being there, it's an asset. We call it a renewable business resource.
Right, right.
We are bordering the Middle East. We are extremely culturally and linguistically close to the former Soviet and Russian realm.
Sure.
But we are as European as they come.
Sure, absolutely.
Members of the European Union and NATO, a stable rule of law country that has never had civil war or any bloodshed in the past. We had a peaceful transition from communism to market economy and democracy.
Right.
And for the business, this is an asset. We know how to do business with Central Asia. We
Right.
are in close proximity to the Middle East, but we are a European Union rule of law. And my elevator pitch when an American executive gives me just 1 minute is, we bring you 3 continents on a plate.
Wow. You know what, Ivo, let's hold that thought. We need to go to a break. I want to hear a little bit more about bringing 3 continents to the plate. We'll be right back on the Big Law Business Report.